very good. Well, let's check in with Chick McGee.
Well, first we need to revisit why Josh said one morning that Tom was truly an alien sent here from another planet to try to just blend in and not make any trouble. Here's some audio walk down memory lane of Tom being an alien. Time now for the alien who just discovered things here on Earth.
Last night we had kind of a sandwich bar for dinner. I ended up throwing pickles on a club sandwich. It was great.
This has been the alien who just discovered things here on Earth.
Last weekend?
You know, the legendary one is you noticing roller carry-ons for the first time ever, which was just earlier this year.
At the airport. Yeah. Then, of course, I've discovered oranges instead of lemons in iced tea. It's a world of difference.
Well, how about that?
Much better.
Why are you talking? You went on for years about flavored iced tea should be outlawed.
Yeah.
It's not flavored iced tea.
It's not flavored iced tea.
It's not pre-flavored is what
you take your standard iced tea, but instead of putting a lemon slice in it, you put an orange slice.
We all understand that.
Yeah, we got it.
We get it. We just don't get you.
You should try it. It might help with your bad attitude.
Is there another alien thing?
Oh, yes.
Maybe we hear a second time.
Time now for the alien. I love this announcer. Discovered things here on Earth.
If you've never been to a WNBA game, the presentation is great. They've got scoreboards.
This has been the alien who just discovered things here on Earth.
I just NBA. I just went to an NBA game. Great scoreboard.
Same scoreboard. It's at the same facility.
Forever.
Different names on it.
Yeah, because if they'd mixed the name, never mind.
Yeah, it make going to a game much more fun than it used to be.
That scoreboard looks, when you sent us pictures of it, it looked to be almost the size of the court.
It's big.
It's great. I mean, videos, and it's tremendous.
Okay, hang on. Time now for the alien who just discovered things here on Earth.
I went to the soul food place. I had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans, and cornbread. It was delicious.
This has been the alien who just discovered things here on Earth.
It's so funny. He named
So earnest.
of one of the most delicious meals.
Ever, anywhere.
And then had to tell us it was delicious.
By the way, it was delicious.
It was.
Yeah. We have, I think, on the phone, Rhonda Truman. Rhonda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, that.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh, that accent is right down Wisconsin, right down to our socks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Did you see the Northern Lights a couple nights ago?
No, I didn't.
Did you go outside to look? No, I didn't.
No,
I went out last night looking with the dogs, but I couldn't see them.
Rhonda are usually blacked out by around that time when...
I got my blankets over my head. I don't see nothing.
There you go.
Well, Rhonda, apparently you are pretty good at seeing the NFL because you were the only person, with all of our entries, the only person in Week 10 that got 13 of 14 correct. Nobody got all 14 games, so congratulations.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you are awesome, Rhonda. Do you get tired of people saying, "Help me, Rhonda," referencing the Beach Boys?
No, never. I love the Beach Boys.
Okay, oh, good, me too. What's your favorite Beach Boys song?
Help me, Rhonda.
I hate that song. No, I'm just kidding. Do you know who sings that one?
Yeah.
The Beach Boys.
No.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Which Beach Boy though?
Oh, I don't know.
That's one of the rare lead vocals from Al Jardine. So you learned something today about your favorite song. What's your favorite NFL team, may I ask?
The Dolphins.
Whoa.
That was a
curve.
shock. You and Roy Wood Jr. I was just as shocked that Roy Wood loved those. Why the Dolphins?
Wait a minute. That's not right. You're a Packer fan, lady. Don't tell me that.
Gotta be a Packer fan.
Yeah.
I do like the Dolphins. Fins up.
Oh, hey, she knows fins up. All right. Okay.
Are you preparing the Thanksgiving dinner at your place, Rhonda?
Yeah, we're just doing a little Thanksgiving.
Okay, but are you making the food?
I am.
Are you a good cook?
Course.
You a good cook?
Oh, of course I am. My kids miss my cooking.
Ever done that gag where you get a one of those Cornish game hens and stick it inside the turkey.
Jesus.
Then you bring
No.
then you bring it out, and then you go, oh dear God! After you've cooked the thing, you pull out the Cornish game hen.
The turkey was pregnant.
No, that's gross. No, never.
Yeah, no.
That's a great
There's
idea.
no need
It's
to
a
do
terrific gag. How about the gag where you take here's a
You said turkey neck, right?
yeah. Well, I'm not sure she could pull that one off.
Well, someone there could do that.
Maybe. How about this gag? Do you like pumpkin pie?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. You take a dollop, if you will, of pumpkin pie and put it on your shoe. Then you walk up to someone and say, "Oh, I think I stepped in dog poop." Then you reach down, taste the pumpkin pie, go, "Yup, it's dog poop."
Get him.
That's a killer.
Laughing like a schoolgirl.
No.
Yeah.
Try this, Rhonda. You'll thank me.
You're 10 years old.
I wish those were good days.
Rhonda, what male celebrity do you most want to make out with?
Oh,
There's so many.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Yeah.
Rhonda, would have been really memorable if you'd said Barbara Streisand or some lady.
You ever kiss a lady?
Yeah, how about that? College sometime there, Whitewater Rapids. Ever?
Scissor?
Wow.
I'm sorry, Rhonda. I apologize for my coworkers.
Is Whitewater the
No
place?
problem.
Is Whitewater the place
What's
where Hillary Clinton had the
No, that
condo
was
thing?
not in Wisconsin.
God, Tom.
Oh, because we used to have a bit. It was a Hillary's douche called Whitewater and Vinegar. It was a classic. Oh, sorry.
Rhonda, you're allowed to hang up.
Yeah, at any time.
I like
We
Josh's
have to
question.
be
No further
there.
Do
obligation.
you have any more cool questions like that, Josh? That was a good one.
Sure, yeah. Did you attend high school?
What a dumb question.
No. This is going somewhere. Did you attend high school?
Well, of course I have.
Okay. Who was the most handsome teacher you had?
Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
You can just give.
He was my driver's ed teacher.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, we have a surprise for you. Open up your front door there, bro.
Yeah, for the Bob and Tom show.
That's on behalf of us, Rhonda. Now, you go make it a great day, will you?
Rhonda, thanks so much. Thanks
You're
for
a good sport, Rhonda.
Yeah, you are. You have to be a good sport to put up with Josh.
Yeah.
Well, I think electronically, look at that handsome guy. I don't even recognize him.
Good-looking guy.
He's got a.
Is that Robert Culp?
God,
Oh, you do have a Robert Culp thing.
like Robert Cole.
Yeah.
Oh man, we could do I Spy. Well, I guess we'd have.
We've got a Cosby.
I was thinking more like we could reboot the Rockford Files, but what do I know?
That is the voice of actor comedian Billy Gardell. No mustache. No mustache.
No, after Bob Hart's Abishola ended, I had that mustache for about 5 years. And the day it ended, when I came home, my wife goes, "Okay, get rid of the cactus. I've hugged it long enough."
Wow.
I was informed that I would be shaving that as soon as I.
Now I know that the tour is about to start. Have you named your tour?
Yeah, it's called the Less Is More Tour. It
Great.
took me a minute to get there. I had to write the jokes first. Apparently, I'm from the old school. You actually write the material, then you actually perform the material, you actually present the material. It's a crazy thing we're doing. And it kind of plays in two ways. One, obviously, my weight loss transformation, and I talk about that a lot on stage. But it also has to do with the fact we need to slow down, in my opinion. We cannot walk around this earth without being plugged in, tethered in, filmed, camera. And I've been trying to pass the message on to the younger generation that you need to experience things with your eyes, your ears, and your heart once in a while, and just with those things, just for you. And you got to take a minute to pump the brakes. And I kind of got that from talking to my son, who's 22. And, I like I said, I root for these kids. I don't rip on them. I think that's low-hanging fruit, and it's easy to be the crotchety old guy on the lawn. When I was a kid, shut up. You have no idea what these kids are going through. I mean, they're going through the regular freak out we did when we grew up, which is, who am I going to be? Is anybody going to love me? Am I ever going to have a place to live? What's my place in the world? Mm-hmm. Then you add social media. Then you add the state of the world. I think these kids need to know there's an adult rooting for them. So I kind of come at it from that angle.
Billy, there's a new study out I was reading about yesterday that showed they interviewed a bunch of children and they asked them what they want to do most and what they most long for. And they said they want to play outside without any supervision with their friends. Which
Yes.
is exactly what we all used to do.
And we were gifted with the last great childhood, man. We really were, especially if you're Gen X. You were gifted with the last great childhood, and I think that's important. And I think we don't talk enough about, when COVID hit and there were lockdowns. And look, shut up. No one knows. No one knew how to do it. We did the best we could. Shut up. You don't know. Shut up. Just shut up. I'm so tired of everybody. Well, we should have done. Well, yeah, it's easy to look at it now.
Right.
But I think the effect of 2 years in the house with these kids trapped on their screens and, the horrible way these algorithms take their brains over. Look, we're adults and this thing melts our brain. You can't imagine what it's done to our kids. And so, I just try to reach out in that way for my, I've got 4 kids doing my, whatever you call it, the Instagram, whatever the hell all that is. I'm from Earth One. I listen to the radio, I listen to records, or whatever. I got to do this to connect. But I just think I tell my son and his friends, if you have to use these things, use them as commerce for your art. Like my son's a film student. He wants to do that. Okay, do that. But don't put it down. Put it away for a little bit. You got to be able to take breaks from this thing. I honestly think that if social media would have hit Gen X, I don't think it would have been as big because we would have been like, that's great, dude. I'm going to the concert tonight. I'll look at it Sunday. But it hit a generation that I think we overcompensated. We raised a generation of house cats because we were feral and no one was watching us.
Right.
So we overcompensated, and I think it just hit a very sensitive generation, and the world is chaotic. And I like to be a place marker to go, no, there's an adult at the table rooting for you. If you got a question, ask, and here's how we got through.
That's good. We're speaking with Billy Gardell. Have you ever go to a concert and the guy in front of you, the entire concert's taping it on his phone and holding it up?
Thank you. It is one of my greatest pet peeves. I'm like, dude, can you just be here? And by the way, no one's looking at your phone. You're not going to show anybody that. You paid for all the extra gig or whatever the hell they're called. No one's watching that. Shut up. Just enjoy the show. Let's be here together, man. And that's one of the reasons I love live entertainment. And stand-up and music, they're really our last 2 vestiges because the movies are dead. And it's that last place where we all decide to take that journey together communally. And that's important. And I hate that the kids missed out on the movies. I mean, that was the greatest escape, and you had to be reflective. And we all agreed to go into a dark room and the lights go down, and it's either going to suck or it's going to make us cry or it's going to make us laugh, but it's going to make us think and experience. And we're going to do that with other people. And it just saddens me. I hear all this chatter on the internet about this generation doesn't like that generation. I have a solution if you really want us Gen Xers to go away. Here's my solution. Give us the malls back.
Yeah.
And here's my thing. We make the second floor 2-bedroom apartments, right? Then downstairs, we're going to need an arcade. We're going to need a record store. We're going to need a Spencer's Gifts, an Orange Julius, and a movie theater. And you make Macy's an urgent care. You'll never hear from me.
That is a profound and brilliant idea, and it's sort of happening in a couple of places. We're speaking once again with Billy Gardell. Billy has mounted his tour, and it's going to begin in Thousand Oaks, California, at the Janet and Ray Scher Forum Theater coming up November 28th. Then you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be heading to Rapid City, Sioux Falls, lots of Iowa City, going all over. They got you booked through May. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, I am. And I unfortunately learned a valuable lesson and realized my age about 2 weeks ago. I think sometimes you think you're a 30-year-old comic when you're on the road, and I am not. I am no longer. And I got sick, and I thought it was a cold, so I was doing the road comic thing. Started eating vitamin C and Zicam and Dayquil, and turns out I had pneumonia. Oh. Here's what I don't suggest: doing 5 shows with pneumonia and then going to a Steelers game. I don't suggest. And so it put me in the hospital for a little bit because my heart went into AFib. I'd never had that happen. That's the after 50. The warranties just start running out and stuff starts busting. But so they got me all straightened out, but I'm on beta blockers now. And for the next 60 days, I got to take these things. And my wife bought me this stupid Apple Watch.
Oh.
I can monitor my heartbeat. And I hate that. I'm an analog guy. And the way she tricked me into it was she goes, well, you could put Snoopy on the front. You like Snoopy. So
yeah. I had one of those that I got sick of my watch saying, get up and walk around.
Yep.
It does. We're the same guy. Whenever I see it say it's time to stand, I go, shut up. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
Dismiss.
Now, you mentioned your son who's 22. Will Thanksgiving be at your place this year?
Yes, sir. I'm very, very excited. He's got a girlfriend, and they're about 6 months in. And I know it's going good because I don't hear from him unless he needs his debit card charged up. And so she's coming home to our house for Thanksgiving, and we get to have, my wife is just giddy, and so am I. We really like her. But I told her, we all got to play our best part so she doesn't think we're crazy and we don't run her off. We got to ease her in, you know what I mean? So we're excited. And she's coming to visit for the holidays. And like, he was one of those kids that drove late too. You know what I mean? Like drive like 22, like last year he started driving. Amazingly, around the time he got a girlfriend. Before that, it was like, I'll take the train and you get a girlfriend. I need a car. Well, yeah, that's how that works. They don't really want to ride the bus with you. You got to get a car and get a door.
Yeah,
okay? Get a door.
I have a technical suggestion for you.
Sure.
When it's time to take a photograph of the group at Thanksgiving, figure out a delicate way to make sure you get one without her, just in case the girlfriend isn't around later on. Hey, just speaking from experience.
That's like when you first start dating someone, you don't play all your music around them because you don't want to ruin any albums. Just fail on it. You know what I mean? Like, you ruined Springsteen for me. What are you?
Yeah, I missed the mixtape. Those were the days.
The mixtape was a true sign of love. It told stories. It painted pictures, man. It was so thoughtful. And I used to love making those.
In my era, you'd go to the apartment and start rifling through the albums.
How about that? And I still have my vinyl collection with me. In fact, I have one room in my house because after 25 years of marriage, if you've been a decent husband, they give you a playroom for all your stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
In here, it's like Indiana Jones's dad's office. There's records and clicking paintings. I'm not going into the future with everybody. I've made the decision. I wish everybody well. Good luck with the robots. I ain't going.
Yeah. We're speaking with Billy Gardell. Mike and Molly was and is one of my favorite shows of all time.
I so appreciate that. You always champion that.
Do you ever stumble upon an episode and go, I think I'm going to watch this one? Is there one where if you happen on it, you go, I've got to watch this one more time because the other guys in the cast were amazing and the ladies are great and they're terrific. That's a great cast. Is there one that you just love?
Honestly, I love them all. I still watch it. We all talk about that. We get together for lunch once a month, the Mike and Molly gang, Melissa and Reno and Rhonda and Lou and the whole gang gets together. And, you know, it's gone from, hey, what's next in our career and how do we make the show better to, hey, what can't you eat? What hurts on you?
Yeah.
That's what new conversations are. But we all have that affinity for that time. We all still watch the episodes. They really hold up. And I honestly believe we made a classic TV show. That one, Bob Hart's Have a Show was good, but Mike and Molly, I believe that was one of those classics. And I love watching them. It always gives me a kick. I used to watch them when we were filming. I'd watch it like game tape. Like, okay, you could do that better, or that entrance was good, but you could have done this better. But it always baffles me if people get into television or the movies and they're like, I don't watch my work. Well, why are you doing that? Why exactly did you get involved? I don't understand. So I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of those people, and it brings back so many warm memories when I watch that show. And you remember what was going on backstage or who was messing with who, because we always tried to break each other up. And there was a genuine love in that cast. I mean, we all still hang out, which is really nice.
Yeah, my favorite episode, by the way, is the one in which the book is getting published and the publisher has the water that's presented in
the
bottled water is in a globe. And it's not exactly clear how you can actually access the water.
No, and she was brilliant with that too, because when they handed it to her, at the beginning they were trying to show her how to open it, and she's like, "No, don't." don't tell me how to. She goes, I want to struggle with it on camera and spill it all over myself. And it just became a great scene.
Yeah, so
And
many
it-
great scenes.
So typical literary Hollywood agent. I feel like, who hands anybody a ball of water? What are we?
We're speaking with Billy Gardell, and he's got the big tour mounting soon and a big Thanksgiving coming up at his place. Do you do any of the cooking, or is that assigned to others?
Yeah, we have a big routine out here. We usually have about 20, 25 people. And I love Thanksgiving because it's the holiday of gratitude, and it's kind of the family that you make. And we take in a few strays, and there's a few family members. And I do the turkeys. And my wife and my buddy John, they're in the kitchen, and they handle all the sides. And we have a real routine. Yet here, without fail, is what my wife will do. Now, I've been doing this Thanksgiving for 23 years, okay? Mm-hmm. And most of the people have been with us that entire time. No one has ever gotten sick in my house after eating.
Oh, good.
But every time, it'll be in that highlight moment where you're bringing the turkeys in. I cook 2 turkeys, I smoke them, I bring them in, put them on a table. Without fail, my wife, for 23 years, will go, is that cooked? Cooked. And it took me about 22 years to not bite and just go, yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's delicious.
Very delicious.
Billy Gardell, thank you so much, sir. And
I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support always. And I hope you guys have a beautiful holiday.
You too. Thanks,
You
Billy.
too, Billy. We love you, man.
Great, Billy.